there's like this whole history that I'm not going to even insult by trying to explain because I'm just not going to be able to do it justice. But I suggest that everyone Google step teams.
I'll keep this short and sweet. Rick Owens is never going to top the show we're about to see. He just told me he knows that. That's because he's a wise man.
This is part 2 of Vicious, and I was thinking about teams, and I'm thinking about that inner competition we all have and how bonding together can kind of create something a little bit sinister at times. What I'm doing is I'm presenting something so wholesome and so good-spirited and energizing, but when you think of teamwork, there's always kind of a little bit of a dark side.
The way that Rick designs clothes makes so much sense for the power that these women convey. His clothing is incredibly structural and has these beautiful shapes and these incredible designs. These women are confident and direct, and they create shapes and they enhance the shape of the clothes.
We have this vicious clothing line with this vicious art form. I put Zulu in there, and we put some percussive dance in there, and we put stepping in there, all things that are really strong forms because the clothing line is strong.
It's quite interesting to see the clothes worn by real people, and it was amazing to see something that had such sort of life and soul to it, especially when you look at it and you think of it being about sportswear and about movement and about activity. And that's kind of a very simple way of summing it all up.
This was also an exercise in working with a lot of body types to really think in broader terms. How do I make it as accessible as possible to everybody? Instead of creating an exclusive fashion world, let's try and make it as inclusive as I possibly can.